if you are trying to grow your hair out and you're listening to social media telling you that you have to trim your hair for it to grow, well, this is something that is going to stop the progress of your hair from growing faster because your hair grows a half an inch a month approximately. And this is something that we are told through time after time, through our hairdressers, through someone that's one of our friends, or just somebody on social media telling us that our hair is damaged, you need to trim your hair. But really, you are covering the root of the problem. You are cutting the damage from everyday wear and tear, from friction, from flat ironing every single day, curling your hair every single day, or bleaching your hair. Now, you're just continuously doing these things to your hair and you're not giving your hair a break. I, for instance, haven't bleached my hair for a year and my hair is thriving and I have not had any big trims. I have old bleach in my hair. I am growing it all out and it's growing so strong. And I did a hair dusting about a year and 2 months now. So I said I was going to do one in December of 2025, but I did not, and my hair is still fine. So I do have a little tiny bit of split ends. I didn't for the longest time, but I noticed that I do have a couple, and it is still thriving and growing. So you can still grow your hair out with a little bit of split ends. I do use shea butter in the ends of my hair. I use hair oil in my hair every single day, minus skipping 1 or 2 days here and there. But I go right back to it and I don't wash my hair oil out. So if you continue to follow along these trends, well, your hair is going to take forever to grow. Your hair, we've heard it time after time, grows from the scalp and it keeps continuing to grow. Now, a lot of people say, yes, that's true, but your hair can break off at the ends because you're still doing all these things for friction. For example, I have a girl that I know, I'll just say, somebody I know, and she continues to grow her hair out from the bleach, but it's not growing any length in the back. Well, I kind of got to talking to her a little bit more. I've known her for about, I don't know how many years, but anyway, I've known her for a good amount of time. And she said that she flat irons her hair every day. And I used to because I didn't like my waves. And when I asked her, about it, and I said, oh, well, I use a cool blow dryer if I ever want that straight look. So it's not damaging your hair as much. And so she got really, I don't know if she got upset, but she said, well, I've been doing this for every day for, I don't know how many years, like 15 years or something. And it's just what I know. And so I'm not going to push this on somebody that does not want to change it. Even just giving yourself a break, even just going maybe once every, I don't know, once a month, I'd say, to flat iron your hair and just using a blow dryer in your hair, the cool. Now, I wear my hair up most of the time. I'm at work, I have to wear my hair up. And half the time, I just end up wearing my hair back up when I have it down. Right now, I'm going to put some hair oil in my hair. So I did take it out of my satin scrunchie. I had it in a bun today. And I'm going to use my hair oils in my hair. So I probably will wash my hair maybe in a couple more days. I just washed my hair like 2 days ago. And so I don't feel like I have to wash it right now. So if you are not willing to set these things aside and try other alternatives to make your hair grow and thrive, then this is the things that happen. Now, there's some people that your hair can still grow. You're doing all this stuff and your hair is growing just fine. The condition of your hair may not be 100%, but if you're growing your hair and you're happy with it, but if you're not, you're losing hair, you're balding at the scalp like I once was, well, this is something that you need to realize that your hair does need a break. And by doing this, it's so worth it because your hair is not, falling out. It's not, it does fall out like the normal anagen, telogen phase and all of the phases it goes through, but it's not shedding in a way that's just in gobs. So my hair is stronger than it's been before. I do take a lot of time with my hair, but it's becomes a daily routine. It's just one of my rituals I do, like brushing my teeth. And so it just becomes a part of my everyday, you know, like I said, brushing your teeth. This is something that's pretty easy for me because I just worked it into my hair routine. And so now my hair is just thriving. And I don't know if I'll ever go back to bleaching my hair. I may one day, but I don't know. And as for the flat iron, I haven't used a flat iron in about 6 years. I don't really see myself ever going back. Now, if you are interested in growing your hair, everybody's hair is different. Everybody has different hereditary things. If it's, if it's in your family and you grow hair really fast, then that is awesome, but some people don't. You could still grow your hair. You could still do things in your hair to help that process. If you're not trying to grow your hair out, you could still have the fullness and help your hair with feeling thicker, having hair grow in more. And there's also things that you could do to make it seem thicker too. You could use, for instance, the cocoa, the 100% cocoa powder, as well as the cornstarch. I can't think tonight. So cornstarch actually makes your hair have a film over it, basically. I don't know if it is a film, but it has your hair become fuller. You could just put a little bit through it if you want your hair to look fuller on the top or on the sides. Just put a little bit of that through your hair, and it does look fuller. So there's things you could do. So I do want to tell you, ladies, that my course is available now. I am going to be scheduling Google Meets for your free meeting with me to see if you are a great candidate for my coaching. It will have a course as well as once a week coaching one-on-one with me, as well as a group community. We'll be going over everything that you need to work on, set you up with a plan for you to grow your hair out and for you to follow what I have. It is a little bit of a stricter guide, but it is for 3 months and you will be able to reach me anytime. I will get back to you. For instance, if you text me, that will be available in my course and you need to reach out to me. If I'm not available, I will get back to you as soon as I can. And if you have any questions, we will go over this in your coaching. So most of this can be done in your coaching already. You could also get a hold of me in the community. It is also going to have things on perimenopause, menopause, and what I've done, what I've been going through to help myself, because you are going to go through that, what I've done to make my life bearable and be able to have this second part of my life normal. I also will be going over in my coaching the joint pain that we go through as we age and what you can do for that, because I've been able to help my knee, which I have osteoarthritis. The pain was so unbearable, and what I'm doing, the foods I eat, and what you can do. Yes, there's numerous amount of information on YouTube, but I feel like in a community we can come together, we can talk to the women and just support each other. There's going to be a little bit a slide on relationships, on starting your own business, and just putting yourself first. So it's going to be a great, great thing for us women, because I feel like we don't have a lot of support and we don't have other women mentors very much. I mean, we really are behind on that. So this is a safe space for you to go on the community and meet women, talk to others, hopefully form friendships, get each other's information for social media, and just be able to talk to one another. So I will have that down in the link. My guide will also be available for my hair guide to start you on your transformation. Uh, like I said, even if you don't want to grow your hair out, just to have your hair thriving. I do have some of my favorite recipes on there, what I'm doing, and I will also have my hair oil out below in that group of links as well. And I've been making that for 2 years. I do have my own hair oil business, and I'll see for that. So that'll all be available in there. So if you do have any questions in the comments, just feel free to reach out to me. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your night, ladies. And thank you so much for stopping by.